What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and some more of the West Bromwich Albion career mode. But today, it ain't West Bromwich Albion that we're using. Obviously, we took the job as Netherlands coach, head coach for the Holland squad. So this is what we're doing. This is our first two matches playing as Holland or Netherlands manager, whatever you want to call them. And we got Italy in the first match, and we have France in the second match. So I took out a Holland squad. That's, first of all, let me say, it's been a while since I've done a West Brom video, and seeing as I'm slowing down on my career modes, I'm thinking, I'm not 100% decided yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to scrap the Napoli career mode. I tried to do two career modes at a time last year, and it worked a bit better than it has this year, to be honest. But at the same time, I didn't continue with it. I tried to do it this year, and it's too many videos with the other stuff that I do on the channel and all of that, and other stuff outside of YouTube. It's just too much, so I'm probably not going to continue with Napoli career mode. I'm going to keep doing one at a time. And then I got one more other career mode. I'm probably just going to do two career modes through the lifespan of FIFA 17. I got one more planned after this one. I'm going to probably leave West Brom. I don't know if it's going to be soon. It could even be at the end of this season. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It will be within the next few seasons. I'll probably leave. Still, again, that's not 100% sure, but I probably will. I want to go to a really big team if I do leave. So, I mean, there's only a few teams that I'll be willing to go to. So, if I don't get offers from them team, we'll stay at West Brom for the whole thing. But, yeah, that's that basically. The Napoli career mode is probably going to come to an end. An abrupt end. But yeah, coming into this Holland match, I picked a team that it's not the strongest possible team that I could pick. When we come into the qualifiers and the tournaments, I probably won't have the same squad as this. I'll probably have some stronger players up in there, but I decided to give some players a chance, throw some players who probably won't be in the first team. That's basically what I say, give them a chance to see what they can do. A few other players, I had obviously some strong players to test out the squad and see who's the strongest. And Jethro Willems, probably the 100% nailed down left back. His stats in this game are ridiculous. His stats are crazy. He's like an undercover Alaba. Like, this guy has everything. But we was given, we gave away a penalty early in the second half through a handball as Shiro Immobile headed the ball right into the hand of Jethro Willems, and they got a penalty. And Immobile, again, a little bit lucky to get that into the back of the net. As Silerson probably should have kept that one out. It was poor. I mean, I went the right way, but he dived backwards. I don't know why he dived backwards to try and save it, and it ended up going into the back of the net anyway. But we tried to come straight back at them and equalize. And Francesco Echerbi took down Van Ginkel right on the edge of the box, and we did get a free kick from this one. And Memphis Depay stepped up to take it over the wall, and it was just, I mean, I'm not as good at free kicks as I was in the last one. If you guys remember, I used to score so many free kicks. Free kicks were piss easy on the last FIFA, and I always said they need to make free kicks tougher. But instead, it feels like they've just broken free kicks. Like, there's no actual formula to score a free kick on this. Like, they're so unpredictable. Like, they're inconsistent. You can do the same thing twice, and one will hit the back of the net and one will hit row Z. It's ridiculous, but it doesn't matter. We're still trying to get ourselves back into this game, and Wijnaldum coming off of the bench right there had a really good opportunity to do it. Locadia also coming off the bench plays a beautiful through ball into Kevin Strootman, also off the bench, and Strootman, the latter, finds the back of the net and equalizes it up for Holland. So 78 minutes in the game, it was looking like we were going to lose our first game. These are you can see it up on the top. These are friendlies, by the way. These aren't qualifiers. Our group isn't that tough, but I believe we do have Italy in our group, actually. We have Italy in our qualifier group. I'm not 100% sure. I do show the table at the end of the episode, despite the fact that it's just a friendly. But I think we have them in our group. They did come back down the other end pretty much straight after we equalized, though, as Balotelli played it into Vasquez, and he found the back of the net. So pretty poor defending all around, really. We just managed to get ourselves back in the game, and then they come down the other end. Look, it's just so much space of unmarked players left, right and centre. All they had to do was move it left twice, and each player they moved it onto was completely unmarked. But we still had time to try and get back into the game as Rick Karsdorp received the ball from the throw, and he played it to his left to Kevin Strootman, who played it back to Blind, across to Memphis, back to Blind, into Rick Karsdorp. He spins off his man, gets an opportunity to shoot, puts it across the keeper, and Rick Karsdorp, the West Brom man, steps up and does it for his long-term manager. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. You got to have players you can rely on. Rick Karsdorp been here since season 2, I believe. And he steps up outside in a different I don't even know, in a different environment, and gets us the equalizer. But again, Italy trying to get back into the game. It's punched out to Benassi. He plays it across the bottom. Ventura is blocked once and blocked twice by who? Again, Rick Karsdorp, making sure that we do come out of this game with at least a point. You see, a brilliant, what a chance for Bonaventura. And if Karsdorp didn't get in that, that's hitting the back of the net, because that was heading for that corner right there. But in the end, it did end 2-2. We had to come back from behind twice and equalize, and we did exactly that. And now, second game against France in their beautiful stadium. I can never remember what their stadium is called, but it's one of my favorite stadiums. France have some of my favorite stadiums in the world. Is it the same stadium? Oh, it's the part of the France. No, wait, no. This isn't the France. This isn't the France home stadium. My bad, I'm confused. This is the Paris Saint-Germain stadium, another stadium that I love. But their home stadium is beautiful as well, man. Marseille got a beautiful stadium. France just got some banging stadiums. I don't know what it is, but playing at the part of France this time against France. And Francis, ooh, look at how many times we said France. Francis Coquelin is their manager. Again, it's not the strongest side they could put out, probably. But Anthony Martial playing on the left-hand side for them. We know all about that man, obviously having a brilliant season for us this year. So he's scoring goals. We got to make sure we shut him out. And this is the side we went with. Van der Meer getting his first Netherlands appearance on the national scene. So we get off to a brilliant start as Depay plays a beautiful ball inside to Jethro Willems, and after conceding a penalty to put us down in the first game, he scores the first goal in the second game, and Memphis Depay goes over to celebrate with him after giving him the assist right there. So it took less than 15 minutes for us to open the scoring against France, but beautiful play. It's a lovely goal. And Jethro Willems, Hugo Lloris will be probably thinking that he should have done a little bit better to keep that one out of the back of the net, but 22 minutes in, we came off to the upper hand. We had the most of the actual chances in this game. France created a little bit, but we created most of the chances, and Van der Meer getting his first shot as a Holland national player in this episode, well, in this game right here, as he tried to shoot. He was very active. I mean, I wasn't surprised. Van der Meer is a beast. He was active in this game, getting involved in a lot, as he in control again right here, sliding a beautiful through ball in behind into Depay. And I don't know who it was, whether it was Lloris or Mangala. It was probably Mangala. Well, there, zooming into Mangala right there. I think he kind of tripped Depay. The through ball was too heavy. You could see it already. But yeah, you could kind of see Mangala kind of tripping Depay right there as he tried to get on the end of the through ball. Memphis Depay steps up to see if he could dispatch the penalty, stutters and hits the post. Lloris was stuck to the root. He didn't move, but Depay didn't even hit the target, so it doesn't even matter. Gini Wijnaldum coming inside, bursting down that right-hand side, getting into the box, one-on-one with the keeper, and he tucks it in past Hugo Lloris. And 62 minutes in, we double our lead against France at the home of the French. And right now, it seems like we're really kind of we're getting into who we're playing with. Like we're starting to field the team, man. We got a lot of options, especially in the midfield. It's a lot like my West Brom team. We have a lot of options in midfield. So these friendly matches are really important for me to get to know who I'm gonna use. Let me know also if you wanna see the friendlies, or if you just want to see qualifiers. Let me know if you want to see them as standalone episodes, or if you want to see them integrated into the actual club game episodes. Let me see how you want it to be done. Maybe we just play one friendly and put it in the match with the club episodes. I don't know. But right now, look at Van der Meer was shimmying and that, cutting inside, trying to bend one into the far post. I told you Van der Meer was active in this one. And again, he got the next chance of the game. 35 yards out with a free kick. He lashes it, almost heading in, trying to sneak it into the bottom corner. But Lloris was equal to the beautiful strike from the young man. I mean, the future of Holland. It's amazing that he only just got his first cap now, to be honest. And I had to be the one to give it to him. But a beautiful run in behind right now. I don't even know who that was. Maybe Mangala. And it was Mbula in the end. He ended up falling to him. And Amavi took his time. Could have shot. I don't know why he didn't. And then Thomas Lemar having an opportunity to shoot, and is denied by Jasper Sillinson, the new Barcelona keeper. Well, he's not new in this series, but, you know, real life. Pogba got himself an injury. Martial whips in the corner, and I think it was Amavi again getting onto the end of it, but Jasper Sillinson on the end of the header, and that was all she wrote. We took the win from the Parc des Français, and I'm happy with myself, man. I'm proud because we got our first win. It only took but 2 games. And we played well in both games, man. And we mixed it up. We changed up the starting lineup. And obviously, you can expect to see different players when it comes into the qualifiers. This is our group. Yeah, we have Italy in our group. Second place coming into it. But yeah, you could expect players like Arjen Robben and that. I think Arjen Robben's a 78 overall right now, so don't expect to be seeing him all that much. He might play a few, I don't know. We'll see what his stats are saying, but I don't know. And another thank you to everyone for supporting. I know it's the uploads have gotten a lot slower. I do try and get these videos up for you guys because I know you guys love them. And a lot of you guys saying stuff, I'm the most underrated guy, this and that. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. I have recorded the next episode. I just need to edit it, so it will probably be up. I'm gonna be realistic with you this time. This episode will probably be up. It ain't gonna be up tomorrow. It could be up tomorrow. It's probably gonna be up on a Sunday, maybe Monday. With this going up on Thursday, yeah. So I'm just me being real, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Love you guys. Peace.